A 10% raise on a $60,000 salary is $6,000 per year. For most, this becomes a slightly nicer car. It becomes a bigger apartment. It does not become wealth. It becomes a more expensive cage. This is a structural feature of the modern economy. It is called the Golden Handcuffs Ratchet. It is a mechanism that converts every financial step forward into a higher baseline of consumption. Each raise tightens the lock. It makes leaving your job harder, not easier. You are paid just enough to stay. You are never paid enough to leave. A 2023 study found that 57% of Americans earning over $100,000 per year live paycheck to paycheck. This is not an accident. The system of consumer credit expanded dramatically after 1950. It redefined the American dream. Success was no longer measured by assets owned. It was measured by the lifestyle you could finance. This was a deliberate architectural choice. Here is how the ratchet works. Your raise is approved. The new income appears in your account. You feel a sense of earned reward. This triggers what designers call the justification threshold. You tell yourself the upgrade is deserved. A $6,000 raise is $500 a month. Your car payment increases by $150. Your rent for a better location goes up $250. Your discretionary spending on food and services consumes the last $100. The surplus is gone before it ever existed. The second layer is the consumption sink. Your new lifestyle creates new, recurring costs. The bigger apartment needs more furniture. The nicer car has higher insurance premiums. The new social circle has more expensive expectations. Each lifestyle upgrade is a new subscription. It is a service contract with your own ego. It is paid for with your future financial autonomy. This is how a six-figure income produces a net worth of zero. The compounding effect is the most dangerous part. That $500 surplus per month was not just $500. Invested at an average 7% market return, it is $77,000 in 10 years. In 20 years, it is $261,984. In 30 years, it is $613,000. The ratchet did not just cost you a better car. It cost you over $500,000 of silent, automated wealth. It cost you your exit. The true mechanism was locked in decades ago. In 1978, the Revenue Act established Section 401(k). It was intended as a supplemental savings plan. Corporations saw it as an opportunity. They began replacing guaranteed pensions with defined contribution plans. The entire risk of retirement was shifted to the employee. Simultaneously, the consumer economy told you to spend every surplus dollar. Capital Dispatch reconstructed this analysis from public financial records, economic research, and documented market data. You were placed in a structural conflict. Save for your future or spend to feel successful now. The system was designed for you to choose wrong. This is the surplus intercept protocol. It is not a mindset. It is a set of mechanical rules. Step 1 is to impose a 90-day freeze. When a raise is confirmed, your spending habits do not change for 3 months. The after-tax surplus from the new income is automatically transferred to a separate holding account. This severs the emotional link between more income and more spending. You are breaking the immediate reward cycle. The surplus is now isolated. Step 2 is to build the lever. The isolated surplus is not for saving. It is for buying productive assets. Automate the transfer from the holding account into a low-cost, diversified index fund. This is not a one-time decision. It is a permanent, automated system. Every future salary increase feeds this system directly. You are building a machine that generates income while you are not working. Step 3 is asset conversion. The goal is to convert your active income into a portfolio of passive income. Your job is a tool to acquire assets. The assets are the true objective. When the annual income from your assets can cover your documented annual expenses, you are free. This is called the crossover point. It is a mathematical finish line. Idle cash loses purchasing power to inflation. Deployed assets gain it. They designed a comfortable trap. They did not want you to accumulate capital. They wanted you to finance a lifestyle. One makes you free. The other makes you a permanent, reliable consumer. Capital Dispatch. Now you know the math.